Hello dear students, I am Ankit Sultania. Today in this video, I'll explain you all about the next point as you can see on the screen, that is report. This one is the another object of Microsoft Access database. As I explained you in earlier videos, there are four objects of Microsoft Access database. These are tables, queries, form and report. In earlier videos I have already explained you about tables, forms and query. Today we will discuss about report. What is report? A report is useful in presenting data arranged in a professional format. In general, a report is generated in the form of a printed copy of the data. A report consists of information that is fetched either from tables or queries that are stored with the report design, such as labels, headings, and graphics. If we want to make a report, there must be a table created already from which we can use any particular data to make a report. Reports are used to present data from tables or queries, as I explained you, in such a format that can be printed, and these printouts can be referred to as reports. As you have already seen that printouts of report cards, invoices, bills, etc. These are all the examples of reports. We cannot make changes to the data in a report. We can work on a report in different views. As you can see on the screen, there are four views that can be used by us to work on a report. These are report view, print preview, design view and layout view. I'll discuss all these views that can be used by us to work on the report. First of one is report view. If we have created a table and the data is stored in the table, and we are just creating a report, we can view the data in this report view, but we cannot make any design related changes. Suppose that if we have used the report view, in this view we cannot just format the report. If you want to change the color of the background of the report, if you want to change the logo, title of the report, we cannot make changes anything, but we can just only view the data that is created in a report. Next one is print preview. Suppose that if we have created a report completely and we want to see that how our report will look like after printing on a page. If there is any mistake due to which there may some part be cut after printing on the page or not, so we can view the display of the report, how it will appear after printing on the page. Next one view is design view. This design view is used to display only the structure of our report. Using this design view, we cannot see the data, but we can just perform some tasks in design view that we cannot perform in layout view, such as view of the header and footer section. Suppose that if we are using the design view in the report, in this we cannot see the data, we can just see the format of the data, format of the report. Where will the header section, where will be the footer section, where will be the logo, where will be the color, all these formats, all these designs can be seen by us. The structure of the report can be displayed to us in using this design view, but we cannot see the underlying data. Next one view is layout view. The layout view can be used by us to view the data and make changes in the report. Suppose that if we have created a report and if we want to make changes, like we can change the size of the report, we can change the size of the different controls like text box, labels, buttons, etc, using this layout view. Now let's understand about the creating a report. If we want to create a report after creating a table, if the table is created already and data is stored in it, using this table, if we want to create a report, how will we create a report? For this we have to follow the steps in the below figure. You can see, first of all, we have to click on the table that is in the left side, as you can see on the screen in this figure. This one is the navigation pane. In the navigation pane, you have to select the table name which is to be connected with a report. If you want to create a report, for creating a report, the report must be connected with a table created already. First of all, we have to select the table and click on it. Thereafter, we have to click on create tab. As you can see, that is indicated by step 2. After clicking on create tab, we have to click on report option, that is in the reports group, which is indicated by step 3 on the screen. You can see, as we click on this report option, the 4 new tabs will appear. These are design, arrange, format and page setup tab. You can see in the next figure, these 4 new tabs, design, arrange, format and page setup tab, has been appeared after creating on report option in the previous figure. Here you can see, as we click on this report option, that new 4 tabs will appear. Okay, then as we create the report, if we want to make changes using these 4 options, design, arrange, format and page setup, we can make changes in the report. We can make changes in the appearance of the report, and after doing all these, we can save the report by clicking on save option present in the quick access toolbar, or we can click on file tab to get the list. In that list, we can click on save option to save the report. As we save the report, we will just notice that on the navigation pane that is situated on the left side pane, the report option will appear automatically. The report object will be added to the navigation pane. Now the next point is, as you can see on the screen, formatting our report. If we have created a report and we want to make changes in the report, we want to change the appearance of the report, we want to add the different colors on the report, if we want to add logo, picture, add a title, etc on the report, we can do all these. For this, we have to format the report. As I just described you, we can make changes in the form, we can format the forms, In the same way, we can also format the report. For this, we can use design and format tab. As you can see on the screen, using this design and format tab, we can make changes in the appearance of the report. For this, you can see on in the figure, there are different details of doctor's list, which is in a colorful way. All this can be done using these two tabs. As we do this practically, we can understand it clearly. So I hope you will just practical it on your own computer at home. Now the next one point is printing reports. Suppose that if we have created a report and if we have prepared the report, now we have to print the report so that we can send it to others physically. For this, we can print report using print option. For this, we have to click on the file tab. As we click on this file tab, a list will appear. Here we can choose the print option, or we can use the print preview view of the report. Using this, we can just see how our report will appear after printing on a page. We can here change the different print settings, like if we want to change the orientation, change the page setup, change the border, margins, etc. We can make all the changes related to printing here. Then, as you can see in the figure, first of all, we can click on the view tab that is indicated by step 1. As we click on this view option, the different options will be listed under it. In this, we have to choose the print preview option. As we click on this, the report will be displayed in such a manner that will just display us that how our report will be looked like after printing on a page. Thereafter, we can make changes. We can change the appropriate data according to page size, margin. We can change the orientation of the page, etc. from the ribbon. After completing all these activities, we can click on the print command. As you can see in the next figure, that is indicated by step 4. In the step 3, it is indicated that you can change the print related settings like page size, margin and orientation, and thereafter we can click on the print command that is indicated by step 4 to print the report. This is how we print the report. I hope you have understood all these topics related to database. If you have any problem, you can ask me frequently, and you should do all this work practically on your computer. It will be better for you so that you can understand all the Microsoft Access database related works easily. Thanks for watching this video.